seems like the way to live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it deep? I gotta lay down, think I've done enough for today. Did what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Chip thrills, chip tricks. Woo! It seems like the way to live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it deep? I gotta lay down, think I've done enough for today. Did what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Chip thrills, chip tricks. Woo! It seems like the way to live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it deep? I gotta lay down, think I've done enough for today. Did what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Chip thrills, chip tricks. Woo! It seems like the way to live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it deep? I gotta lay down, think I've done enough for today. Did what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to be.
Hello and welcome back to the Football Flynns show. And today we've got the Ireland versus Portugal watch along. It's going to be a good game, so let's get right into some facts. Now I know it's been a while, month or so since uploaded, and kind of has with school, homework, football. So this is a good chance now to get into the national games with Ireland versus Portugal tonight and Luxembourg versus Ireland on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days anyways. So yeah, let's get right into the news. Team news for the Republic of Ireland. We've got Gavin Bazunu in goal. He's been playing very, very well. He saved Ronaldo's penalty last time in the game. And then you've got Seamus Coleman, Shane Duffy and Egan, three centre backs. They're playing Coleman right centre back, Duffy probably central centre back, and Egan left centre back. And then you've got Stevens left wing or left mid or left wing back, and then you've got Matt Doherty right back / right wing back, right mid. And then you've got Hendrick and McGrath in Cullen Hendrick in the midfield, and then you've got McGrath, Ogbene or Ogbene, how to pronounce that, and then Cam Robinson up front for Ireland. Pretty good team, if I say so myself. Very good team. I'm liking the way they set up, so hopefully someone could get a goal tonight for them, which will probably be Cam Robinson because he's on a very good run. For Portugal, you've got Rui Patricio in net, right back Nelson Semedo, who hasn't been getting along quite good with Wolves so far. Then you've got Pepe, who plays with Porto now and is doing well. And then you've got Danilo Pereira at centre back. Well, Danilo, it just says Danilo, so you know. And then you've got Diego Dalot at left back, or maybe Semedo and Dalot will both switch sides, so don't know there. Probably Dal's going to start left back anyways. Then you've got Palhinha in the midfield who plays for Sporting Lisbon. And then you've got Nunes, who's another young player, young talent for in Portuguese, and then you've got Fernandes, Ronaldo, Gonzalo Guedes, and Andre Silva in the attack. And you've got Fernandes sitting behind Guedes, Ronaldo, Silva. So it's going to be a tight game, but as we all know, Portugal are on a good run, and they actually have a good chance. Well, Ireland could get a point out of this. It's going to be CR7 versus CR7, Callum Robinson versus Cristiano Ronaldo, which is going to be very, very good. Match preview. Getting into this, most people would say Ireland might not stand a chance against Portugal. From all competitions, Ireland have won twice in their past 2 games, and in their past I think it's 6 games. 6 games, they've lost 1, drawn 3, and won 2. And Portugal, in all competitions, they've lost 1 and won 5. So Portugal are on very good form, but they are not actually top of the group. It is Serbia who's top of the group, which is not one much people would expect. They probably expected Ireland to come third, Serbia second, and Portugal first. But if Portugal get a win tonight, they're most likely to lead it on to the just lead it on and win the group then and go through and have a very good chance in the competition. So the game's starting here now. They're going out anyways. It's a wee bit early. It said it would start at 7:45. It's 7:39 now. So and they're all out lining up, national anthem, everything. But my predictions. Actually, I don't know my predictions. I would say Portugal for the win. Not much of a score. I think Ireland could play very well if they try, but last time they went 1-0 up and then they conceded 2 then, which was not good at all. So see this national anthem now. So let's see. Coleman in as well into the team, a right centre back instead of the boy Oman Bieli. He scored for Norwich the last day, so he's out for injury. Like Bernardo Silva's out for Portugal, I know that, with injury, muscle injury or something. And then you've got a lot of people starting for Portugal where they could go far bigger with their, like they could go loads of players in their team. Like you've got so many more to play, but they've started with a decent enough. They're not playing Ruben Diaz or anyone. Diaz was in the predicted lineup for them, but they just didn't start him. I don't know if they're just confident going into this game. I mean, they probably should be, but they still stand a good chance, to be fair, with a good amount of players and a good coach. But come on, Ireland, coy big. We can, come on, the boys in green. So this is going to be a tight one as well for Ireland. It's a wee bit interesting, the fact that Portugal in Europe form have been unbeaten, but Ireland in Europe form, they lost 3. Europe form, they've lost 3, drawn 2, 1-1, and Portugal from all competitions they lost, so they're not fully. So yeah. It's Jason Malumbi and Alan Brown back are both available again after serving suspensions against Azerbaijan, and Daryl Horgan's spot could be kind of at risk with them two back in. You've got Callum McDowda replacing James Collins, with the Cardiff City forward ruled out due to injury, while Aaron Connolly has not been selected. Could Gavin Bazunu once again, he kept out a Cristiano Ronaldo penalty, which most goalkeepers can't say they've saved a Ronaldo penalty. And he's so young, he saved a Ronaldo penalty. It's a good moment for him. But could he keep Ronaldo or Portugal out again of the back of the net? But meanwhile, Portugal's trio, Anthony Lopez, the goalkeeper, Rafa Silva and João Mario will be part and play. But there is room for Anthony Lopez, Jose Sa, the Wolves goalkeeper, who's actually a very good keeper. But Portugal tonight have started with Rui Patricio, who's playing for Roma. And he's actually quite good, Rui Patricio. Now, I've moved in the summer to Roma, and Roma have been doing quite well, but he has conceded a wee bit of goals as well. Jose Sa, I thought, is a very good keeper. Most people have him in fantasy football. So, Ronaldo, you've got Diogo Jota, João Felix, you've got loads of people that could play for them. Cancelo, you've got a lot of players who can play for Portugal, but they've started with the certain lineup of Nelson Semedo, Diego Dallo, Danilo, Pereira, who I think is playing centre back, even though he actually plays CDM for PSG. He's an actual CDM, but they put him back to centre back. They're playing Mateus Nunes, who's actually a very young prodigy. He plays for Sporting Lisbon, and I was watching him. He was linked with Everton a couple of times. He was linked with most teams, but he's only 23 years old. He plays for Sporting, so on the bench, Ireland have Kelleher, Travers, Hurahan, Aida, McLean. So I have a good bench there for this game, and I won't be surprised if they don't bring on some players for this match anyways, because they do have a lot in the bench, but so do Portugal, to be fair. They could be starting Ronaldo on right wing maybe, because Gonzalo Guedes plays left wing, or they could be starting on Andre Silva up front or right wing, because Ronaldo can play left wing, right wing, striker. He can play load of positions. Ronaldo's still at the age, but it's going to be Bruno Fernandes taking the tip here for Portugal now, and we'll get this underway anyways. Come on, you boys in green. Coy, big. John Egan back in the team. Then we've got Portugal manager. Looks a wee bit, doesn't. Duffy. Come on, you can go on, Duffy. Ronaldo's stretching out here, getting ready for this. He's the captain of Portugal. Can't really say much. Of course he is. And they're all taking the knee now. So it's a wee bit interesting. Bruno Fernandes is taking the tip. Him and Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes hasn't been spotlighted for United so far. Ronaldo has anyways. Ronaldo's come up with late winners, Atalanta, Villarreal, but Bruno hasn't been much impressive, but sure, he could still produce. Okay, so away we go here, and Danilo Pereira has the ball at centre back and gives it off to Rui Patricio. Portugal could keep the ball here, but Ireland are putting a press up, and Pepe's forced to clear to Gonzalo Guedes, who's actually playing on the right, and then you've got Ronaldo on the left and Andre Silva up front. It's a Portugal throw-in here now. And they play it back to Pepe again, keeping the ball here. Cam Robinson's forcing a wee bit of a press, and Andre Silva wins the header actually. Just above the halfway line, Ronaldo gets the ball, shows off some skills, whips it in. Andre Silva straight away from kickoff, but doesn't get it. And Portugal win the ball back, even though Ireland cleared it. They get back. Gonzalo Guedes has it here, and Portugal tried to play a quick 1-2 there, and it did not work out for them. Bruno Fernandes and Gonzalo Guedes didn't work out for them, man. Now you've got Enda Stevens taking the throw in. He's good. telling everyone to go on up the pitch. You've got, go on. It's a referee, that's a foul there. Bruno Fernandes just fouled someone there. You couldn't really see. It's on the far side, and then it's the Portugal ball anyways now. Same again, Portugal just playing it around. Pepe again with the ball. He fakes Callum Robinson, and that's out maybe? No, it's not. They're continuing on anyways. Looked out there from Pepe, tried to play a pass to Nelson Semedo without Ireland's winger getting it, but here we go again. McGrath pressing up. So's Callum Robinson. They're letting Portugal have the ball. Rui Patricio goes long here, and it's straight into Matt Doherty, and Andrew Silva holds up the ball for them here. Hendrick, could that be a foul? It's a foul. It's a foul to Portugal. They play quick actually. It kind of works out for them. They got past the halfway line, but they're playing it back again, just keeping the ball, making Ireland press a wee bit, just wasting down their energy, playing good football here, Portugal, but Callum Robinson gets the ball, he wins it off and he gives it to Matt Doherty above the halfway line, who he keeps the ball now, he gives it in to Seamus Coleman, but there's someone down the ground and it is CR7, he's down the ground, he might be injured, but was it Jimmy McGrath when the run? Yeah, Ronaldo's limping a wee bit there. He's just limping. So you don't know if he's alright, but he's currently playing up top right wing because he's kind of pushed up a lot. And Stevens with the throw-in. Ireland, McGrath again to Stevens. Surely there's a foul in there somewhere. But good play. Bruno Fernandes to Ronaldo back. There's no foul there, ref. Ooh, that's a tough one there. And Stevens come in the ball with Gonzalo Guedes, and they go for the ball. There's not much contact in that. They both went for the ball, and the follow through. And Stevens just caught his kind of toe, but also Guedes did catch Stevens, but Stevens didn't go down. So yeah. Fernando Santos, the Portuguese coach, and they're waiting on Gonzalo Guedes to tie his laces, and Pepe again tries to play the ball. Ronaldo's free there in the run. He tries to make a run. They're just playing short here, and Nelson Semedo's away from McGrath and Stevens, and Josh Cullen wins it back. Cam Robinson goes in for the kind of 50-50 ball, but loses it, and doesn't lose it, but the Portuguese Gonzalo Guedes hits it out, and it is out for a Ireland throw-in. And Stevens gets the ball now, tries to switch the plate to Matt Doherty. He takes a good touch and he's on his bike now. He plays Henrik. That would have been a good. Pepe clears it straight out of the way there. That was nearly Ireland through straight away. Henrik kind of lets it go through his legs. He didn't want to take a touch. Lets it go through his legs past Danilo Pereira. Nearly gets in. Danilo Pereira holds him off, and then Pepe just hits it as hard as he can just away, just to get it cleared, and is shouting at his teammates, how does that ball get through there? There has to be some sort of pressure on the ball. Ireland with the corner here, McGrath's hitting it. Good delivery, Shane Duffy in the head. It hits off the back of Callum Robinson's leg, and Stevens whips it in again. And Portugal are away again. Who's this? Paulinho? Or the Nunes boy, the Mateus Nunes? Nunes. Fernandes now gets the ball. Just keeping the ball again. Portugal, same. Kind of like Man City, but they're not. They're moving it. Hendrick comes in to win the ball. Now Cam Robinson wins the ball and keeps going and gives it into the midfield. But Hendrick just goes forward and it gives the ball straight back to Portugal. Ireland are having a fierce press here. They're going at them, but it could cost them if they do not win the ball, because they have their positions right, but if Portugal have the ball and they have 2 men press. Ireland just go in and press as fast as they can, and Portugal turn them. It could be Cullen or Hendrick, but that probably won't happen. Pepe switches the ball all the way over to Bruno Fernandes, who gets on his bike, who plays Andre Silva, I'm pretty sure. And Nelson Semedo is back with the ball for a Portugal throw-in. Gets cleared by Ireland. The throw back to Pepe. Pepe's got a lot of the ball this half. Well, not even a half. This 6 minutes, he's got probably the most touches on the pitch. Because he's just keeping the ball. They try to switch here, but Jeff Hendrick kind of gives it away there, and Danilo Pereira, the bad pass from who was Paulinho, and Jeff Hendrick steals it, and they pass it through, but it just doesn't get to the right man, and Danilo Pereira sweeps it up, gets the ball in for Portugal. Ronaldo's running past here. He turned them. Good challenge by Coleman, was it? Brilliant from Seamus Coleman. Ronaldo went one way, turned the other, in through them. There's 3 players around him. Kind of came in, came out, and Seamus Coleman, brilliant recovery from him. Slide tackle, whatever you want to say. And it's out for a Portuguese corner. Gonzalo Guedes hitting this, which is a weird one. And then they play it short, and that's Guedes away. He turns, he tries to get a shot away, but it doesn't work. Seamus Coleman clears the ball. Dalot on the ball, and he whips it. Bruno Fernandes whips it in. No, he doesn't. It's back down. That's Gavin Bazzunu's ball. Gavin Bazunu looking for an option, just going to count it down, but does he throw? He does, and he throws it 10 to Stephens, and he is on his bike now, getting up the pitch for Ireland. He plays it back to Cullen, maybe, because in that position, Hendrick switches it out to Doherty, and the passes go on. They've been a wee bit, just the passes, when they win the ball, the passes just are like a wee bit, just centimetres off the player, which is actually quite disappointing, because they could have had a couple of more attacks if they got their feet sorted, or if the pass was just a wee bit more better, or runs, maybe people thought they would go straight through in the run. But 9 minutes into this game here, and both teams are actually playing well. Nelson Semedo tries to skip past. He skips past one, and then Jimmy McGrath clears it out then for a throw-in. Again, Portugal switching the play, keeping it well. Diogo Dalot, he's looking for options here. They're just playing it around fullbacks, kind of. Nelson Semedo gives it into Gonzalo Guedes. Back to Pepe again. Pepe tries to switch over to Dalot. Pretty good here. Portugal haven't got mainly any chances. Ireland probably could have punished one. Well, I don't know if he probably could have or not. The Jeff Hendrick chance, but they're doing well, Ireland. Anyways, they are actually doing well. Portugal mainly, not many actually chances, only the one Seamus Coleman blocked out for a corner, which Ronaldo's trying to cross, but he plays it here. Nunez holds the ball up for Portugal. Seamus Coleman is saying, "He hit me in the face." Danilo's attacking there, and he tries to give it in to Andre Silva, who doesn't. Gavin Bazunu now gets the ball for Ireland, kind of hits it out, but Nelson Semedo wins the header, and Danilo Pereira gives it to Diogo Dalot. Semedo got a lot of the ball as well so far, and just the passes for both teams, like, they're just a wee bit off when there's a lot of them, and Gavin Bazunu hits it up the pitch, but it's out for a throw-in, and Pepe's trying to get the ball up here. He's going to just throw back to Rui Patricio just to keep it. So, yeah. Rui Patricio now is going to kick it long. He is. So, and John Egan gets the ball and gives it to Duffy. Duffy nearly gets caught out there. Matt Doherty takes a wee touch ahead of him when he's trying to take it back. Henrik into Cullen, back out to Egan. Ireland, that went through to Callum Robinson. Now it's out to Matt Doherty. Could this be a goal? Could this be a goal? Matt Doherty tries to take it down the line. He cuts inside. If he could just get to it. Is that a goal kick? Oh, and it is a goal kick to Portugal. Diogo Dalot. I'm pretty sure it was someone anyways. Matt Doherty gets past him in the box, tucks it past Diogo Dalot, and it's a tight one. Paulinho just comes in and hits it hard off Matt Doherty's boot, and it probably just hit off him, so it probably should be a goal kick. Rui Patricio gives it short to Pepe. Pepe just goes back to Rui Patricio, and Rui Patricio's to kick along because Ireland press. Ronaldo doesn't win the header, but they say Duffy was holding him, which I don't think that happened. I think Duffy was just better in the air there, because I definitely think Ronaldo's holding his eye. I don't know. I don't think Ronaldo's looking at Duffy. Duffy's looking at the ball. Ronaldo's looking at Duffy, like just looking at Duffy and going up where Duffy's jumping. But Duffy is looking at the ball, and they're through. Andres Silva takes a touch wide, and it's a good save by Gavin Bazunu. They play the ball over the top. Andres Silva, if his touch might have been, they take it short. Bruno Fernandes pings it long to Andres Silva in the box, and Andres Silva says touch. If he touched it even with his left boot, it didn't let it. He got a wee bit away from him, and then he had an harder angle to shoot from. But they do a corner here. Bruno Fernandes, a short corner again. They're working on the short corners anyways, Portugal, and Ireland have to clear up the pitch, and Nelson Semedo covering back just gives it back to Rui Patricio. Rui Patricio will switch it here. Ireland don't want to press too much. Now Callum Robinson is pressing. They're kicking along, to be fair. Portugal, they have kicked a few long balls, which Ireland won another one there, and Ronaldo wins the header for them now. And just kind of pinball back and forth right now, because Ireland, Jeff Henrik and Cullen don't both leave the ball for each other, and Ronaldo shows off some skills. Again, gets past men, but Callum Robinson, again, bad pass by Nunez, and Callum Robinson nearly steals out, and the ball just sits off him. The ball over the top, trying to look for Andres Silva. Gavin Bazunu gets it, gives it out to Enda Stevens quick, gives it into Josh Cullen, but Enda Stevens is out of play. 14 minutes gone, 14:30 on the clock. You've got Pepe again on the ball. When I've said, I don't know how many times I've said that so far already. Rui Patricio again kicking it long enough, and Semedo just kicks it up in the air, hits it, but he gets it over, and it does go out though for an Ireland throw-in. Enda Stevens again, throw in, and kind of leads the ball away. He's holding it off, and he hits it up the line. Pepe to Rui Patricio. Rui Patricio taking his time here. He gives it out to Diogo Dalot, who kind of has to turn back to Danilo. Ireland are putting on a good press here. Doherty nearly sneaks that off Guedes. Portugal spread it out to Nelson Semedo, and Semedo just keeps going, driving, and gives it back then. Just playing about the halfway line. That's been under the halfway line mostly. They're just switching it across, keeping the ball. They're not giving it away. Ronaldo gets the ball, flicks it on to Gonzalo Guedes, but Henrik steals, and it's back to Gavin Bazunu in net. Gavin Bazunu with his left boot. Okay, good. Ireland, just the centre midfielders. Cullen just plays ball which they nearly stepped on to. They probably could have been a foul. They made contact. Gavin Bazunu gives it back. Then he hits it up the line. Well, not the line, but more in the corner, to the left hand side of the corner with his left boot, and he's telling everyone to push up, and Pepe again has the ball. Pepe gives it in to Paulinho, who gives it to Ronaldo, and good ball by Semedo. Guedes cuts in, gives it back to Ronaldo. Brilliant block by Seamus Coleman. Brilliant block. He slides in. Ronaldo hits it a wee bit lower, and what a block by Seamus Coleman. Guedes playing around with the ball here. Bruno Fernandes too as well. Playing wee passes here. We want twos Portugal, but they're forced to go back now, and that's a bad back pass. If Benny gambled, Hendricks. Ref, that kind of go on. Doherty wins the ball now around the halfway. He keeps going. Go on, Matt Doherty. Looking for a Bene and Robinson couldn't quite get the ball. Now Portugal are on a counter attack here. They spread it out wide. Coleman's trying to get back in position. He committed to attack, but he's getting back. Ronaldo, he stops Ronaldo from giving the cross. Ronaldo dives like a fish down to the ground. Trying to claim Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman just being aggressive, not really pushing him, just a wee nudge, kind of, not much wrong there. Ronaldo did dive there, that was a kind of a slight touch, you wouldn't call it a dive, slight touch contact, get a touch, you go down. That's basically how it works these days, basically sometimes. So Doherty taking a throw in, wearing number 10 shirt, and Bruno Fernandes saying how long is he going to take, and the ball pops up in the air. Duffy chests it down over Ronaldo, and John Egan gets the ball out to Enda Stevens. Back into Josh Cullen. Back out to Duffy. Duffy's at the penalty, not penalty box, the penalty spot for Ireland, and Matt Doherty gets the ball now. Seamus Coleman again. Then you've got Josh Cullen, who tries to play ball over the top. Cam Robinson can't really make that. The bounce kind of took it away from him, and Rui Patricio gets it in his hands. Robinson probably wasn't going to make it anyways. Danilo Pereira was ahead of him. Danilo Pereira just shielded off for Rui Patricio. Pepe puts it long up into the air with Ronaldo. Duffy wins it, and Hendrick gives it out to Enda Stevens. Brilliant from Enda Stevens, cuts back, gives it to Hendrick. Back out to Seamus Coleman, who's going to switch it across to Hendrick to Cullen to Stevens. Not to Egan actually. Stevens is pushed up far more up the pitch. Then you've got Cullen again. Gives it to Duffy. Duffy spreads it long to Doherty. Doherty gives it to Henrik. Henrik, is he going to... that wasn't that much. Rui Patricio just letting it come in. He's taking a touch. He's going to take it into his box. Can he pick it up? Yeah, I think he can pick it. No, he can't. He's kicked it, he's touched it into his box. Rui Patricio kicks it long. So let me see here. Just got a notification there a couple of times. Now we've got who's that? Diogo Dalot to Andres Silva, who puts it deflection. Maybe it looked like a deflection. Anyways, if it wasn't a deflection, it was fair wide. Was it a deflection? No. Let me see. Oh no, that's Ronaldo's chance. Seamus Coleman's block. Good block by Seamus Coleman. To be fair, Gavin Bazunu probably done them anyways to get it, so yeah. Rui Patricio puts it out to Diogo Dalot, back into Nunez. He's got a lot of ball as well. Gives it back to Danilo Pereira. Portugal playing around with the ball again, just keeping it calm. Josh Cullen, Matt Doherty gives it through. Oh, well done, Ogbene there. Ogbene. Cullen gives it back to Duffy at the penalty box again. Total attempts, Portugal with 6, Ireland with 1. Doesn't sum up the game, but Portugal, the one from Seamus Coleman's block, the one where he dived in, Ronaldo hit to the ground, that wasn't much of a chance. There was one block, the referee's going to blow it there. Matt Doherty just comes a wee bit late on Paulinho, and Paulinho just goes down. Probably was, that was a foul, to be fair. Paulinho plays it short to Danilo Pereira, to Pepe. Danilo Pereira might have to play it back. No, he doesn't. Nelson Semedo gets the ball, gives it into Guedes, Pepe, and back to keeper. They're going to eventually play it back to keeper because Ireland are putting on a good press here. Now you've got, who's that? McGrath, Cullen, Egan, Duffy is to clear it. Ronaldo, Cruyff turn, Ronaldo thinks he's going to go that way, cuts back, and Gavin Bazunu gets the ball now, where he's going to have to hit it out to Enda Stevens because it's the only pass on, it's the only place he could hit it that way. And Ronaldo, is he offside? Brilliant from Gavin Bazunu anyways. Brilliant from Gavin Bazunu. That was Ronaldo tries to take it around, and Ronaldo is offside there, to be fair. Is he now? Yeah, he is far offside anyways. I thought he would have came back on at someone's point was standing at left, maybe John Egan. I thought he might have came back on, and that would have been a goal there if he just stayed on longer. He just stayed there. He probably didn't expect the pass there. Maybe they didn't expect it there, so Dallo tries to take on Doherty, doesn't do so. Alright, wait, I clicked off that there. Semedo wins the ball back and just plays it back. He doesn't even bother. He just. Oh, wait, I clicked off it. He could have just went for it there. Sorry there. It probably came off it there. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, but yeah. So that I just got clicked off for some reason. Well, it's fine. Anyway, sorry about that. And Nunez tries to hit it across the pitch, but Ronaldo was standing in the way, and so Duffy turns him. Stats right now looking actually relatively not that bad for Ireland. I'm looking here, they're going well. They're going very well. I say they probably deserve a wee bit more. Maybe they're playing actually very good ball. And now Bazunu, Ronaldo, back to Danilo Pereira. 25 minutes played. Now it seems like a wee bit longer, but stats, Portugal have had 65% possession, but possession doesn't win games, and I can tell that because in the Prem I do support Man City, which do keep a lot of the ball and don't get anything out of it. So, you know, just how it is. Guedes, Semedo, brilliant 1-2 there. Guedes whips it in. Ronaldo's ball, and everyone crowds him. Portugal are shooting for a handball, but Ronaldo's down in the ground line with a head injury. Everyone crowded Ronaldo, and Ireland to win the counter-attack here. He plays Cam Robinson out to the left. Cam Robinson, could he whip it in? Oh, he shoots. Was that a shot or a cross? I think it was a shot. That's annoying there. That's annoying. That's annoying. Ronaldo, Ronaldo's just coming back sore anyways. I'm looking here, there's not much of a difference. 209 passes for Portugal, 116 for Ireland. Pass accuracy 87% for Portugal, 78% for Ireland. So, and Stevens, is he gonna give a foul here, man? This referee hasn't give one thing to Ireland yet, actually hasn't. Like, well, besides some of the penalty shouts that they've been chatting about, so you know. Yeah, the one Callum Robinson, it was a difficult angle to shoot. I don't think he was shooting unless he just tried to pop it in there. There's nothing in. Well, Coleman was jumping about here, and then Ronaldo was jumping behind Coleman, and Doherty came in. The ball went over everyone, and it kind of touched here, but he can't do anything about that because he was jumping so. Okay, go on Doherty, win it. That's my boy. Go on. Brilliant touch from him. Come on, ref. You've got to give a foul. You can't give it. You cannot give it. This boy's diving to the ground. This Ogbene boy didn't really touch him at all, did he? Didn't look like it. Yellow card for him. Nah, ref. I want to see what it is. Danilo was holding him. Danilo was holding him when he was. Danilo was holding him, and I didn't hit him. He didn't hit him in the face. There's no connection in the face. Okay, maybe a wee elbow. Anyways, you can really see it from the angle, and then he just kind of. But he was holding it. It was a foul to Ireland first. Because the boy was trying to get free from Danilo. Was holding him around the waist. You can't it's a wee bit stupid decision there. The linesman can't see it. Ronaldo's saying Ronaldo was lying. He's been to the ground twice, and he's saying they're frees. They're really not. I don't think Danilo's that bad. Maybe he might be. I'm just guessing he's not because I'm just guessing. To be honest, might have just touched Doherty's hand, but Ronaldo was down. I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's actually being serious or he's faking it. If he's just trying to go down the slightest touch. So I don't know here, because this is Danilo Pereira's done. He might have actually done a wee bit of his mouth there, bust his lip maybe, bust his nose. It's not that bad, I don't think. I think it's just sore. He didn't even get much of an elbow to the face. I think it might just be a busted lip. It's busted lip. Busted lip. I don't know what he's chatting to the ref about. You can't chat to the ref for the refs. The ref's not going to give a red card for that, because it should have been a free kick to Ireland first of all. Yes, the elbow was a foul, but it should have been the other way around. Dallo tries to get close, and they switch it out to Pepe. I don't know, that was kind of mixed ball again. Pepe nutmegs Callum Robinson, and Callum Robinson just walks because he pressed so hard to get that, and Pepe, just calm as could be, slides through his legs. That's Pepe for you. Dallo whips it into the box. He caught Stevenson there. Ronaldo's not even paying attention. He definitely did catch Stevenson. Stevens. Yeah, well, Ronaldo tried to jump up, and he went over Egan, and kicked him in the leg. He kicked it in the leg. I'm looking here again. Here we go. Cam Robinson out for a Ireland corner. Cam Robinson psyching up the crowd. Good on him for doing it, because we need to get the crowd up. We need to get moving. Let's get this. Duffy, Egan, Stevens at the edge of the box. You've got Cam Robinson, Hendrick, Ogbene and Doherty in the box. Duffy and Egan obviously going to arrive out late. Shout out to Dagham, my friend. He's texted me here about the Ireland game, watching the show and all. Texting me saying it's looking decent for them as well. So shout out to him anyways. Egan kind of I gave it a goal kick there. Kind of came off Danilo Pereira's head there. I don't know if that was good enough there. I don't know. The ref probably made a wrong decision. They pressed Pepe quick, who's going to have to hit it again. They're playing the short kickouts here, but Ronaldo wins the header like once. And Gonzalo Guedes skips past two, brings the ball back, gives it into Bruno Fernandes. I'll go on. Ref, come on. And shout out to my friend Mark McCleary, Mark Dag-McConnell. Marks is at the Ireland game right now, watching it. He went out of school early, went to the Ireland game. Hopefully he's having a good time. Anyways, even if they lose, he's bound to be enjoying the experience, because it has been a good game so far, and hopefully he's having a good time now. Egan with the ball. John Egan gets the ball, keeps it, pings it long. Go on, Okbene's through into the corner, but someone needs to support him in the box. He's one-on-one with Danilo Pereira, gives it back to McGrath. McGrath cuts back again onto his right foot, gives it to Cullen. Cullen to Hendrick. Portugal press here now, back to Cullen. Portugal are pressing here now, but Ireland do have the ball a wee bit after the halfway line. Gives it into Cam Robinson, who shoots. To be fair, shooting, he's getting one off the plot. He's just having a go. If you don't, saying is, what my saying is, for shooting wise, for scoring, if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the lottery. If you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the lottery. It's if you don't shoot, you won't score, basically. Now, that was an audacious attempt. It was further out than most people, but there wasn't much options on. He knew Portugal were going to be pressing. He just hit it, and it was wide, to be fair. Patricio probably would have saved it. He wouldn't have caught it. He would have tipped it out for a corner. So maybe if he got it out of the thing. So who's that there? Dallo taking the throw in. Ronaldo's on the move. Gives it into Nunez. Shoots, blocked by Duffy. Duffy's saying Mateus Nunez shoots, blocks, out for a corner. Ireland corner. Not Ireland corner, Portugal corner. Danilo Pereira, Paulinho, Andres Silva, Pepe, Maris Cunha, Nunez at the edge of the box, and I'm not sure Ronaldo should be in there anyways. Bruno Fernandes hits it in. Gavin Bazunu comes out for it anyways, and Cam Robinson is away, and he kind of dives down to the ground for that one. Everyone keeps pressing though, and he wins the ball. Matt Doherty, I could have played it long there maybe. Seamus Coleman takes it inside, gives it into Josh Cullen, who gives it to Doherty. Doherty plays it long into Robinson. Robinson flicks it over Danilo, and it nearly just worked. It just went to the wrong side. It just, probably the wind took it or something, even if there is a wind down there, I don't know. Just kind of swerved a wee bit out of his, he wanted it, it kind of popped up in the air more a lot, and it kind of didn't go around. He would have got the move if it landed the other side. Ronaldo whips the ball in, and Jeff Hendrick blocks, and it is a corner for Portugal again. Portugal have got more of the ball. Who's picking up Ronaldo here? Pepe, Danilo. They have got good headers in the box. Portugal, Andres Silva. I've seen him score a header. I know Danilo can header. Pepe definitely. Ronaldo definitely. Paulinho actually I haven't seen. So they played short. They do their short one. Nunez maybe who hit that in, and it's over everyone. And Duffy kicks it long, and Semedo, he just kicks it out. Semedo there, so a wee bit from Semedo. He probably could have played it. I guess he didn't want to risk playing it back because Cam Robinson is fast, and he could have got onto that. So he just kicked it out for safety. Probably a waste. Probably the manager's annoyed here now, but if they just if they make Rui Patricio kick it long, that's what Ireland want, because I've only seen two kickouts out of not kickouts, but everyone they've kicked up into the air. Portugal, from Rui Patricio, Pepe, most of them have went to Ireland ball, and then Ireland do it the same, goes to Portugal. Portugal with a throw in right beside their corner flag. Well, not right beside, probably about 5 steps from the corner flag if you're taking big steps. Not that far away anyways. Portuguese manager looks Santos looks a wee bit frustrated, looks a wee bit confused, thinking what to do, rubbing the chin. He's on his thinking cap anyways, or his thinking jacket anyways, because he is thinking, is the ref going to call offside here? Won't be surprised if they are. No, they're not. Ogbene goes in behind, but they haven't give offside yet, but they could give it now. It's a corner to Ireland. He probably was onside. Ogbene, brilliant. They just split it open. He went through into the left-hand side corner flag, or, well, the Rui Patricio's right-hand side, Bazunu's left-hand side, and they take the ball, he plays it back, they whip it in. It's an Ireland corner flag. Ireland corner kick. Corner flag. Who's this? Enda Stevens hitting it. No, come on, Enda. Big crossing. Score. Pepe with the big head away. Stevens get another crossing. Wee bit deeper now. Cam Robinson versus Andres Silva. Corner kick to Ireland again. Andres Silva has to slide down, and that cross probably wouldn't have reached that far. It was a lower one, so it was good that it went to for corner, because we would have gave the ball straight back to Portugal. McGrath hitting in the corner, gives it in. And it went over Ronaldo and everything. Stevens gives it back. Bruno Fernandes has to clear it up the pitch, and Gonzalo Guedes flicks it on to Ronaldo. And here we go on the counter-attack. Ronaldo tries to switch it to Andres Silva, who's free in the side, but he kind of probably picked the wrong pass there. He tried to play it middle height, waist height, probably wouldn't even got through. If he played it over the top long, that's when he would have got his goal, Andres Silva. But he played it low, and Guedes was making a run for the box, which he could have probably played earlier, but Ronaldo probably could have played that run, but it got no way now. 40 basically, 40th minute, 40th second, over 40th second now. Johnny Egan picks up the ball, gives it back to Shane Duffy. Dackham says the boys in green are going to win 2-1. To be fair, they do look like they could win, but Portugal do look like they could score as well. Portugal do look like they're going to score. well, they could score. Like, basically, that's what you're saying here. Portugal could score, but Ireland actually have got more majority of chances. I'm trying to think. Portugal have went in a counter-attack though, and so have Ireland. So it's kind of a tight game. Portugal having most of the ball, but Ireland also having quite a bit. They ping it into the corner here. Callum Robinson, Pepe looks over his shoulder, see Callum Robinson there, and now he gives it to Nelson Semedo, who clears it up the line, and then the Stevens blocks it, and it is out for a Portugal throw-in. Nelson Semedo, and the Stevens getting back now. He has to, because Portugal could give it back to Pepe, or Rui Patricio, kick it long, that's them away. Nelson Semedo taking his time with the throw and gives it in to Anders Silva, who's up there, and Stevens gives it into Cam Robinson, who tries to flick it on, but it's out to Doherty, kind of slips but takes the ball again, gives it into Collins looking for it again. Well done by Benny, nutmegs him, but good recovery from 5, which is who's 5? Dallo, and Nunez gives away the free kick, and it is an Ireland free kick. Callum Robinson, brilliant work from him, and then Nunez kind of skips. Callum Robinson's running forward, and Nunez kind of skips in behind him, definitely making slight contact anyways with him. Duffy is standing right beside McGrath on this free kick. He's probably saying where to go with this free kick. Yes, he definitely is. Rui Patricio shouting at his players anyways a lot to get marking. Duffy's getting in the box anyways, just at the edge of the penalty area. Needs to be a good delivery here. Just drop it in. And they play it short end to Stevens, who whips it in. Big ball in. John Egan wins the header. Oh, Benny. Hendrick. Oh, pin. I didn't think I would have been far more enthusiastic if we could have scored. Callum Robinson, brilliant, skips away from him. Oh, Benny! Oh! Damn it, that's bad there. Now, fair enough there. Hendrick, brilliant challenge from Nelson Semedo in the box. Cam Robinson, CR7, skips away from Ronaldo, and was it Ronaldo, Andres Silva and Pepe, and what is it now? Portuguese kick out maybe? Yeah, Portuguese kick out. Kilpaddy09 says, yes, Flynns, what's the crack? I'm good. And I'm enjoying the game. It's actually very good. 45th, 44th, 40 in the mark. Rui Patricio with the ball again, gonna kick it long, and Ireland's gonna win the header, and they do. Doherty over Anders Silva, and McGrath gives it back, heads it. Callum Robinson kind of ran off him. Hendrick tackling aggressive here, but Nunez skips around them, and he just keeps the ball. Nunez, anyways. As I was saying, I'm good, really enjoying the game. It's a good game. A lot of action in it actually. Ireland getting chances, Portugal getting chances. It's good. Go on. Damn it. This is bad here. Like, from this. Go on, win it. Go on, Colin. Say there's 2 minutes on the clock. There's 30 seconds gone. Well, 2 minutes additional time at a time. 40, 41. It's now leading up to 1 minute now, and Portugal, I think it's going to stay 0-0 getting into this game. They play it back to Rui Patricio again. Rui Patricio is actually going to play it short this time because he actually has options. Once I saw Danilo Pereira running to get the ball, just no one was high up for Ireland, she just could have got the ball anyways. So okay, Nunez again. Dallo was probably the Portuguese player with the most ball. Darcy wins it off. I'll come back to that point later. Gives it into Robinson. Robinson probably wasn't waiting for that one, and that could have been 1-0 to Ireland there. If it was so. Fernandez gives it over. Pepe back to that's half time. That is half time. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the half time break. Be back in 10 minutes. 5 minutes before the teams come out, and yeah, I will be back now. So let me just put on the screen here for the screen. Let me see here. Let me see here. There. I'm gonna. So yeah, as I said, I will be back in 8 to 10 minutes, probably 5 minutes maybe, and I'll just be back chanting about the maybe half time for 5 minutes. Then that's when the game's gonna be starting up. So yeah, actually this is actually getting quite good. So oh well, I'm going to screen, but it's the halftime screen, so yeah, be back in 10 minutes. Come on, you boys in green, halftime. What I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant
but this is how I lose satisfaction. Chip thrill, chip tricks. Woo, it seems like the way I live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it? I gotta lay down, think I've done enough for today. Did what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to
welcome back again for halftime show. Now we'll get into the stats because it has not started yet so far. Luxembourg beat Azerbaijan 3-1, which doesn't really make a difference. Any other interesting games? Germany are 4-0 up against Liechtenstein. And that's pretty much it. Then you've got like Romania, Iceland. They're not that good. Croatia are beating Malta. Greece, Spain are beating Greece. Georgia beat Sweden. And stats now here come out anyways. Dahi McTaggart says Flynn, we will win 2-0. I mean, we still do have the chances to. Everyone's hyped up now. Duffy, everyone. Ireland have had 5 fouls committed, and Portugal had 3 offsides, 1 to Portugal. Corner kicks, they both had 4 each teams. Possession 61 to Portugal, 39 to Republic of Ireland. 3 shots to Ireland, 1 shot to Portugal, 1 shot each on target. And then you've got yellow cards, 1 to Ireland, which wasn't a yellow card. And yeah, that's it now. Here comes Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo, Aiden Kilpatrick 09 says, and Colette McLaughlin, guessing that's Jack McLaughlin as well. Let me just fix this here. Okay, got it back there. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, we could. Yeah, it is a good prediction by Dahi because, yeah, it's unless Ireland concede 1 early goal, which could happen, and then the game's done pretty much. But yeah, we'll keep going. Anyways, we'll keep going. So Henrik waiting, just hopefully we can get more out of this. Hopefully, foul straight away, free kick, and it is who is that? Who's Paulinho? And Ogbenny. I pulled him back there. Ogbenny was going to be sprinting through. I don't think they could shoot from this. They can definitely cross it in. They've got Duffy. They've got yeah, they're not scoring from this anyways. They're not shooting. No way, Jeff Henrik. Like, no way. Unless Patricio's a wee bit off his... Nah. Unless he kind of curled it around Patricio. I mean, most people would have shots. He is getting a wall up, is he not? They played short out to Coleman, which could have been a waste. Not Doherty, cross it in. Should have crossed it in when you had the chance to give it to Henrik. Henrik give it back out to Doherty, or cross it in, and Pepe has to clear it. They're giving a foul out, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, nah, it's not a foul. He could have been second booked there in the same man. Ogbenny on Danilo Pereira. Pepe hitting it. Let me see here. Danilo Pereira gives it to Pepe. Go on, Pepe, hit it. No, gives it over to Nelson Semedo. He plays it long. Egan wins it, and Cullen. No, was that McGrath? That's McGrath. looking pretty good for Ireland so far. 2 minutes after half time, 47:30 on the clock. Go on, Callum Robinson's pressing Pepe now. If Rui Patricio kicks it long, I'm guessing Ireland could win this. Nope, because no one's who's that? Anders Silva comes past. Ronaldo tries to skip past Coleman. Brilliant from Seamus Coleman. You can't give a foul there. Ronaldo just couldn't handle Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman's having a brilliant game. Opinions on Robinson from Dahi McTaggart. Robinson, well, in this game he's doing well. He's chased down a few ball. He's going through crosses and all. Had a lot of shots. He's had the only shot for Ireland. Well, not the only shot. The one that he kind of missed, but I think he's good in general. Like, he's CR7. You can't compare him to CR7. Like, you've got Cristiano Ronaldo, but then you've got Cam Robinson. Like, it's a totally different tier. Cam Robinson, CR7 is far better than Cristiano Ronaldo. You can't compare them to Cristiano Ronaldo. We'll see who scores in this game. Ronaldo trying to show off again. CR7, the worst CR7 you've got. He's looking for the ball, Ronaldo now. He wants it after I said CR7 is Callum Robinson. I think just people have been getting over except anyways, back to my point. That could have went through there, and it is out to the edge of the box. Anyways, back to my point. I think Callum Robinson is a good striker. He scored in his past 5 games or something like that. He's actually doing quite well. And he is Ireland's top, he is Ireland's best goal scorer at the minute. So, Ronaldo should be desperate to swap shirts with Cam Robinson. No way anyone can say. In the World Cup qualifiers, he scored 2 goals, got 1 assist. West Brom, he's played the year 2021-2022. He's played 16 matches, 3 goals. The same again as got 5 assists. So, I think he is good, to be fair. Cam Robinson, and he is the one, there's not many people, James Collins I thought would have been a good striker, but he hasn't got playing that much. But Cam Robinson is getting playing, and he plays a ball to Benny, who's through here. Hey, come on, ref, there, he's holding him there. That's a hold there. Danilo Pereira, that was nearly them through there. So yeah, I think Cam Robinson is good anyways all round. Jack McLaughlin says yes, and Dahi McTaggart says facts. Yeah, you can't compare CR7 to Cam Robinson to Cristiano Ronaldo. There's John Egan whips the ball in. I don't think that's going to do much with just Doug Benny in the box. He can't do. Colette McLaughlin, I don't know if that's Jack or Connor, says yes. So Rui Patricio gives it to Pepe again. How many times have I said that? Portugal, not much of a press on here from Ireland, but that's probably Cam Robinson who should have been pressed. And it is a throw into Ireland here. John Egan goes to take a quick and the can he just gives it to Stevens. So Stevens looking for options here, gives it to Cullen. Brilliant turn from Stevens. Cruyff turn. Ronaldo's on his bike and no, that's Anders Silva. I mean, come on, Doherty won that. Well done. There's Benny through. He skips it past. He's never. Yes, go on, ref. Come on. You gotta give something there. He's running over there, and he has give a free kick. Brilliant referee in there. One good decision from him there. To be fair, brilliant from Ogbene, skips it past him and does make up pace because Danilo looked to be ahead of him, and Danilo kind of a wee bit it is kind of shoulder, but it is a wee bit of a push as well, and in the back as well. It's kind of more, it's just not on the particular, it's just a wee bit behind, and the ref has made, well, the linesman and the ref has made a good decision. Bruno Fernandes shouting to the keeper, and they go again. Duffy! Ah, come on. Johnny Egan! Ah, they've gave a push away there, like. Johnny Egan didn't score anyway, so, like, if they scored, I would have been annoyed, but I want to see what push there is here. Nah, there's not much of a push there. Don't really see much there. Nunez nearly gets caught out in the box, and he does. Gives it back. Ah! That should have been a chance well taken. Dan McTaggart says it's about time the ref made a good decision. Probably is true, but Nunez slipped inside the box. Callum Robinson was free, but Pepe made it back in, and he gave it out to McGrath or Cullen. I don't know which one it was. Didn't get quite a replay. And yeah, and now Ronaldo's CR7, the diver one, not the diver one. He dived to the ground, and is he giving a card to Seamus Coleman? Well, okay, fair enough. It probably was he was tugging on to him, but there's not much contact there. Like, Ronaldo, that is over exaggerating there. Like, because even though it probably was a wee bit of contact, you don't go down going, like, you're not like, you're not that bad. Like, Ronaldo's a athlete, like, he's unreal at gym, fitness, and I don't know, Ronaldo doing his big run up. I don't think he can score from here. Most of Ronaldo's free kicks, even watching Juventus, I know with this technique he does hit the wall. Like, I know from his so Danny McTaggart says he's away to swimming lessons. I told you, he's away to swimming lessons, but I told you, Ronaldo's saying it's hit a hand. It hasn't hit a hand. Duffy's down. It's winded Duffy he's hit the ball and it's hit the wall. I've said this every time. Like, Ronaldo, you can't be seriously claiming that off that. You can't not. That's not a handball. Like, he just struck it as hard as he could against the wall. It's a head there from Shane O'Duffy. Is Ronaldo good at free kicks? I can answer that one actually. The way the Portsmouth one, I can't recreate that because he's older, and if he was younger, his technique would work. Joe Martino and Rafael Leao coming on. Rafael Leao with AC Milan, who's having a very good period, coming on for Gonzalo Guedes. Rafael, as I was saying, having brilliant period with AC Milan. I was watching him the other night, and Paulinho off for Joe Martino. Yeah, he was good. It's his stance with his legs. It's something to do with the power in his legs, and when he hit them at Portsmouth, it all came from the legs, like his run up and all. And he doesn't have that much power now because he's older. Oh no, Mateus Nunez coming off as well. He doesn't have that. Tom McElwain, back on again, says no, Hendrick is far better at free kicks. Well, if you see one from Hendrick or something later on, well, he might score one. Dan McTaggart says he's not good at free kicks anymore, but he was good in his prime. He was brilliant at free kicks, but it's just the way he's got older, and it's the fact, it's something to do with the legs or something. I've seen this anyways. It's like the free kick, his free kick stance worked when he was younger because it helped him, and he's been trying it ever since, but he can't generate enough power from his legs or his to hit the free kick higher than the wall with the power he's using. Like, he is using a lot of power. Like, Shane Duffy went down from that. So it's something to do with that anyways. I remember seeing it, I just don't remember clearly. in my head. Pepe with the ball, he gives it out to Diogo Dalot. Rafael does a Ronaldo chop through Doherty, and he's away on his bike. He's a good player, leaves it out to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts back in, and well defended by Shane Duffy, gets it away, and Ronaldo's away on his bike. But I think, is it offside? And it is offside. Bruno Fernandes is offside, or Ronaldo. Some one of those is offside. I'm pretty sure it's Bruno Fernandes, and it is Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, it's Bruno Fernandes. He is well offside. Everyone, Duffy, Egan, Stevens, hold up their hands saying he is offside. He is in front of us, and it was a good call by the linesman. Duffy hitting the offside kick here, and he sprays it long to Stevens. Stevens with a good touch. Ander Silva trying to press it down. Who's that? Ronaldo. Germattino hits. Oh, okay. That could have been a good one. Coleman is making Ronaldo look like Mane. Tom McElwain says, play him. I'll go on, Doherty. Make the run. Coleman is making Ronaldo look like Mane. I don't know if that's saying Mane's bad, because Mane's actually quite in good form now. But Mane's actually doing quite well. But Coleman is doing well when he is up against Ronaldo, and that has been a couple of times. Doherty whips the ball in. And Rui Patricio comes out with his hands. Now Ronaldo is having a tough time with Coleman, but Coleman is giving Ronaldo. He's nudging him. He's nudging him, and Ronaldo seems to just be going down, and screaming. I don't know if it's actually serious hurt, but every time he's got back up, and if Seamus Coleman got a touch like that, he wouldn't be down like screaming. He would just be like, "Oh, that's me. I'm fine. We've went on a couple of we've went on tangents. I think it is the word. We just went off on random topics. Good touch by Rafael Leao, but Duffy comes over his head, and Joe Martino skips away. Brilliant ball through to Ander Silva, and oh my God, Bazunu there. Andre Silva tries to pass Bazunu, but Bazunu just keeps his foot on the ball. You've got Cullen to Hendrick. Hendrick drives. Go on, Hendrick. Go on. Oh, good touch by Paulinho. He didn't come off, and he gives it away. This is not good from Portugal. Portugal are not liking this at all. And what's the problem here? Something to do with the ref. Stop. There's a sub, and I decided Adamida. Good striker he is now, coming on. 18. Oh no, 9. What? They have 9 in red and 18 in green. McGrath. Good game from McGrath. Anyways, very didn't get much ball, but he did get quite good good game from him. Alameda coming on. They're playing 2 up front now. So they're probably pushing up Bene in or Cam Robinson or someone in behind them, like where Jimmy McGrath was playing. It's a bad pass from Stevens there, and go on, well done, John Egan. Yeah. Robinson, come on, go into the 50-50 card. He could have got one there. Anyways, he kind of rolled over the top of the ball. Cam Robinson, Alameda pressing, getting the fresh legs on. Rui Patricio hits it long and to Rafael Leao, who wins the header but gives it into no man's land because there's no one there to head it too close distance wise. There's Ronaldo, but Ronaldo was a wee bit further back and the ball was kind of popping over his head. Ronaldo gets the ball now. Speaking of Ronaldo, gives it to Rafael Leao. The ref doesn't give a touch. Robinson was shouting for it. 30 minutes left. Will Ireland get a winner? Well, they do look more likely. They look far better than Portugal, but Portugal could just get one shot and could be in. But Ireland win the ball back again. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Well done, ref. Bruno Fernandes was like, I don't know, he was just all over him there. Like, man, come on. Egan's hitting this. This is a wee bit unusual one. Egan's hitting it, and he plays it to Cam Robinson. Does a wee turn from Cam Robinson to get away from Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo is a hard player to get past because of his quickness, but it is a throw in to Portugal because Cam Robinson tapped it out before. Wonder if Stephen Kenny will bring on anyone else. I'm pretty sure he only brought on Portugal have made 2 subs. You've got Conor Hourhan, James McLean, Nathan Collins, Alan Brown, Troy Parrott, Kelleher, Knight, Will Keane, Ryan Manning, Cam O'Dowda, Mark Travers to bring on. Mark Travers and Kevin Kelleher, you're probably not going to bring on because they're goalkeepers, but they could bring on someone else. He's played advantage for what offside? I don't know here. I don't know how. I don't know what's happening here. He's gave the ball to Portugal for an offside when Portugal's line of defence was back. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the wee subscribe button down at the bottom of the stream, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Adamida telling everyone to get up and press. They give it back to Pepe. And Pepe gives it to Nelson Semedo. Back to Pepe. Adamida's going to make a run for this ball. And he's going to make Patricio force it long. And Ireland's going to win this header. And they do. I've said actually quite a bit because they have won the headers over Portugal, which is surprising because Portugal do have Ronaldo in here. But they pop a ball over the top and John Egan well defended. And Stevens kicks it in. And then Rafael flicks it on. Duffy can't do anything silly with it here. And he shields it off. Brilliant from Shane Duffy. Ronaldo claiming for a foul there. There wasn't much of it there. Duffy he saw Rafael Leao coming in the back and he just kind of show that is a kind of a pushy kind of shoulders, but uses his other hand hidden behind the shoulder to push kind of off him. They couldn't see it because it was the other side, so smart move there, but he could have been done for a penalty maybe. Brilliant steal from Matt Doherty. Cullen should have went up for the header, and Egan heads it back to Gambazunu. It is 9:08 and in his 65 minutes gone in this game. This is an enthralling game, Jeff. Duffy is a beast. He is. He's playing actually. Everyone in Ireland's team is playing well. Like Ronaldo's getting angry because Andrew Silva. Come on, that's a push there. Pepe's getting angry. Pepe's got a lot of red cards in his day for Real Madrid with Ramos. They were the red card partnership. Not with Ronaldo because Ronaldo didn't get red cards. The Portuguese. Then there was another Portuguese player. It was Fabio Contrao. I don't know how long ago that was. And they give a free back to Paulinho. Gives a free back to Ireland. Ireland have been all over them here. So, I don't know. Hendricks hitting a free kick. Tom McElwain pointed that out. Will he score from here? Absolutely not. But he's going to give it a good shot. He's not going to score. He's going to cross it in anyways. You've got John Egan. Maybe a wee bit far. Where's that going? Tom McElwain, you're completely wrong. Completely wrong. Completely. And Anders Silva on the counter-attack here. He's got Ronaldo in the box against Jeff Hendrick. And then it is brilliant ball. Oh my god. That was a brilliant ball from Anders Silva. That was a brilliant cross. And Ronaldo against Hendrick. There's got to be some difference there. And I thought the bounce, that's going in the net, and it just went wide. I was like, oh no, that's it, gone. I knew once I seen Hendrick in the box that it wasn't lucky, it's just Ronaldo missed it. unlucky. It was just a chance missed by Ronaldo. That's why you have the real CR7 still on the pitch for Ireland. Like, I don't know why people don't understand this. CR7 could get a goal now. The better one that Ireland won. Doherty and Coleman are having a hard time in the right with Rafael Leao when Rafael Leao's on the left when Rafael is going down that side because he's very, very quick. Go on, Cam Robinson. The CR7 turns them. Good block by Paulinho. It has to be an Ireland ball there because he slid in. There can't be much there from it. Come on, Ireland. How long left? There must be about 22 minutes left. So come on, boys. Go on, Cam Robinson, get through. So come on, boys. Keep going. Let's go, Duffy. Well done, Duffy. You got all the headers over Ronaldo right now. And it is a throw into Portugal. Cam Robinson is actually getting very angry at that, which it's iffy about Pepe. I think Pepe's given up his angry days where he's just going to half everyone, which his tackles on Messi and everything was back in the day. They were cat. They were even though I didn't, not like young Messi, very young Messi, when he had the longer hair. Bruno is watching the game. Is he even playing? Well, Tom, you have a Man City badge. You're a Man City fan. I know that, anyways. Yes. Well done, Bene. He's been unreal. He's been actually quite good. So. That's Ronaldo going up with Duffy there. So, that's what you're getting there. There was definitely not his hand here. Duffy's hand there. So, come on, boys, keep going. Benny's having as I was saying, a brilliant game now. Danilo Pereira deserves to be yellow carded. Bruno is watching the game. Is he even playing? I don't know if he is or not, Tom, because I said him and Ronaldo do not get on well. I don't know if they're trying to both steal the spotlight, but Bruno was, I have to say, brilliant before Ronaldo came. Then he died off a wee bit again, and then Ronaldo came. So the beast. Who's the beast? Tom, who's the beast? Bruno, Ronaldo, Cam Robinson, CR7. That could have been it. Flick through. Go on. Press Dallo. Josh Cullen, go on. Get it. And they're just going to wait now. They're going to hold it off. Duffy is the beast. He's having a good storm at Renato Sanchez for Lille. Well, he's playing with Portugal here, but Lille centre mid, he's probably going to be coming on for Paulinho, and Joe Felix is going to be coming on for Andre Silva. How much do you want to bet? That's going to be the subs. They won't bring off a defender because they can't really bring off a defender. Ogbene, go on, Ogbene. Ogbene plays it back. Whip it in, Doherty. Whip it in. Goal. Pepe blocks. Ronaldo plays it in. Handball, ref. Come on. How's that not a handball? Thank you, ref. That's a yellow card there. He stuck his hand up here, That's a yellow card, at least from him anyways. Go on. Take out your card. Where's your card, ref? Where is his card? Come on, where's your card? His hand's up in the air like that. His hand's up here waving about, and he's arguing with that. Yeah, yellow card. Go on, Pepe. One more yellow. He's off the pitch. They've got one defender. Even though I know if they get a red card, they'll push someone back in the fence. Cullen could probably chip Rui Patricio from here, but you don't do that. Duffy gets heads it across goal. Bad defending from Dal out there, questionable. Duffy got a whole way around him, and Dal gets the ball now. Handball again. Everyone's shouting, even the Ireland fans are going crazy here. Like, so that probably was a handball. Go on, Duffy. Don't do anything silly here now, Bazunu. Just get rid. Well done, Bazunu. That's what we like to see. Go on, Hendrick. Go on, Coleman. And there's Cullen. Go on, Coleman now. Go on, Coleman. Go on, Seamus Coleman, who's having a brilliant game as well. Go on, Doherty. Everyone in the Ireland team's having a good game. So go on, Stevens. Get back in your position. Get back in your position. Get back in your position. Get back. Get back. Yes, John Egan. That's some challenge. You don't let the fake CR7. Oh, Jesus, CR7. Not Cam Robinson CR7. What did you just do there? You tried to copy the other CR7. You don't copy the other CR7. That was not a good decision there from him. No way that was a good decision. Go on, close him down, boys. Come on, 17 minutes left in the game plus additional time. When Portugal now, once the ball goes out, they'll bring on Renato Sanchez and Joe Felix. Go on, no, don't let him skip past you. Brilliant block from Shane Duffy. Falls out to Polina, who gives it into Joe Martino. Go on, shoot, have a cracker. No, he gives it out to Nelson Smith. Tackle, boys, tackle. Get in. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No, keep it in, Doherty. Keep it in. Well, here comes the subs for Portugal. Paulina, I said Joe Felix is coming off for number 9. Yeah, I know, I got it. Number 9 is Andrew Silva. He's actually was having a good. He's been good for Frankfurt as well. Frankfurt, is it? He plays for Leipzig now. He's one to watch in the Bundesliga. He had a good season with Frankfurt. Bruno Fernandes, I do not got it. Bruno Fernandes. Geez, that's a bad. Well, to be fair, Tom did point it out. He's not playing well. I thought they were going to bring off Paulinho. I'm not watching the last 2 minutes after the last time. What does that mean? I'm not watching the last 2 minutes after the last time. Now you get it. With Ronaldo and all. Now, when you need a hero, you've got CR7. Not Cristiano Ronaldo. You've got Cam Robinson. Come on. He's the hero here. Look at the ball. He holds up the ball here. Go on. Doherty. Go on, play it. Play it out, Benny. Play it. Jesus, nah. Oh, did you miss? Oh, okay, it was Stevens. It was Stevens on his right boot. Why is he attacking with his right boot there? No offence to him. He probably should have took a touch there in his left and smashed it. Unlucky, boys. They're getting chances here. Portugal haven't had a chance. So, 1 minute. Okay. Joe Felix. Renato Sanchez. Yeah, he's going to go burst down the line. Don't let him whip this ball in. Duffy, watch. Duffy, you watch Ronaldo. No. Get out to him. Leave it out. Can Bazunu pick this? Can Bazunu pick that? I don't know if he can. He touched it with his foot. Surely you're not allowed to do that, You're allowed to touch it with your foot, bringing into that. I know I've seen it 100 times before. I'm thinking it back though. How are you allowed to do that? It's basically picking up the ball in Gaelic. But you have it at your feet and then you pick it. Well, I suppose if you just touch it into your. There's nothing wrong with it. I've seen it so many times where players just walk up. Aidan Kilpatrick or Aidan Kilpaddy 09 says Sue. With Ronaldo, and as his icon picture, he's got Wayne Rooney. Dagum says, if Ronaldo scores again to beat us in the last minute or plus extra time, I will be so sad. Yeah, that would be annoying. Like, to be fair, the way Ireland's played, been far better. Ah, oh, come on, ref, you can't. Duffy, why is Duffy up there? Like, Paulinho, I want to see what happened here. They played the ball in. The boy ran into. I want to see here. They both ran into. They were both looking at each other, going to shoulder each other over. James McLean on he goes for, I'm guessing, Stevens. Stevens had a good game, to be fair to him. And Conor Hurahan on for Cullen or Henrik, I'm guessing. Yeah, Henrik. Well, the only two could be was Henrik or Cullen. Basically, you couldn't bring off anyone else. Renato Sanchez does a brilliant turn and gives it into Joe Martino, who plays Ronaldo. Here comes Ronaldo's skills, and he hits it. The CR7 does not strike. Who's going to take the free kicks, Tom says? Well, Conor Hurahan. There's your answer. Left-footed free kicks, Conor Hurahan. Yeah, Conor Hurahan's going to take the free kicks, basically. He took them with Aston Villa as well, like him, Jack Grealish, John McGinn. They were the ones, like, always. He took most of them as well. Like, he took all the ones to crossing and all. Jack Grealish wouldn't be on them now. Jesus, Mida, where is that going? Coleman, unlucky Coleman. This 80 minutes on the clock. Well, 79:30, basically 80 minutes. Pepe gets the ball, takes his time with it, just playing it around as usual. It's Pepe, and to go on, James well done. Nelson Semedo has to come back because James McLean was going to clean that up. John Egan, come on, we need Hendrick is better. Free kicks, Tom McElwain says. Well, if you're putting a Hendrick on them, he's off the pitch. Right now, you would put Conor Hurahan on them. And another day, you would put, if you have Conor Hurahan on the pitch, you would put, them two would be standing over it. Dackham says, I'd say McLean and Pepe will have a fight. He says, mark my words. I don't know if he's a wee bit ahead or what, because, but I don't know. I don't think they will have a fight. I just know that Pepe Portugal will get angry if they're held up here, like they're sliding in now. They're forcing everything, Portugal, but so are everyone else. Come on. Yes, that's our referee. Come on, referee. That's what we want to see. Yeah. Oh, red card for Pepe. Come on. Don't this. Get off, Pepe. Told this, red card. You can't VAR this. VAR. He must be a Man United supporter or something. A Liverpool supporter, even worse. Be shouting VAR like. He got red carded, man. It was an elbow, like. Cam Robinson was chasing it down, like. He kind of stuck his. Cheerios, let's forget about the fight. Yeah, Dagenham. I don't think there's going to be much of a fight with him now, anyways. I don't think there's going to be much of a fight, anyways. Dagenham with Pepe and James McLean, anyways. There's no fight. Like, Ronaldo's down contesting here, like. Pepe's angry. Pepe just doesn't really care. Second yellow card. You kind of, once he got the yellow, I knew there had to be something he was caught in. 8 minutes now, they've got 10 players. If Portugal were tactical here, they would stick on a defender. But that's not Portugal. They won't stick on a defender. They'll put Paulinho back in defence. Or they'll just play 3 at the back. They'll play Jose Fonte. Yep. They're just putting on a defender. Like, who they bringing off though? Rafael Leao. Nah, it's unfair on him. Like, he was good. Rafael Leao was good, like, as well. He came on and he came off. Take off Paulinho or someone, like. I feel bad for Rafael Leao there. He should have never got off. Should have never. He definitely didn't deserve to come off, like. Especially for the fact that he only came on, like. Watch the Felix's run. Oh! Get back in your net. That's gone. Hold on, Seamus. Hit. Hook. Doesn't. Seamus Coleman getting the fight now. Joe Felix, come on. One Donegal man there. Kelly Beggs man there. He can get in a fight. 7 minutes left. Could Ireland, 6.5 basically. Could Ireland get an equaliser? That's what you're saying here. The tough one is they could and they could not. That's the problem. Portugal haven't had. I want to see, like, Ireland had to have much of the possession of the second half. Like, they have had all the ball, Ireland here. Like, Ireland. No, for 55 possession for 45 possession for Ireland, 55 for Portugal. Now that has to go up for Ireland because Ireland have had more of the ball here. Ireland are over these boys completely. 6 minutes left. I think there has to be a wee bit of don't force it now. Like, we need to keep the ball. Like, Conor Herhan probably shouldn't have passed that ball there, but we had to take a chance at some sort because we need to get a goal. And Seamus Coleman, nearly snuck it in. Go on, Cam Robinson, CR7 turns them. Why do you shoot? Why do you shoot from there? Just pass it. Well, they still have the ball. Shane Duffy gives it out to Bene, or however you pronounce it. Gives it across to John Egan. John Egan gets the ball to James McLean. Here we go on the left side. James McLean into, brilliant, CR7. Can he whip it in the box? Ida, Bicey. Hit. Round 1 knockout for Coleman. He's already knocked out Ronaldo. He just took out Ronaldo there as well. Round 1, Coleman versus Ronaldo. Round 2, Joe Felix versus Coleman. Round 3, Renato Sanchez versus Coleman. Round 4, the whole team versus Coleman. And then Pepe comes back and tries to fight Coleman then. That's what's going to happen. Unlucky James McLean. Unlucky. That was a good chance there, Cam. Hurahan should have hit it, like. That's annoying there. Patricio with the kick out. What am I going to say again? Straight to Ireland. Ireland are going to win the header anyways, unless he's aiming particularly for Ronaldo. If it goes anywhere else from, well, even with the ones with Ronaldo, Ireland have won. Like, don't play it. Keep the ball, please. Just keep it. Camp down. You can get a chance if you keep the ball. Just don't force it. Because if you force a pass, they go up the pitch, they score, they shoot, whatever. Because they are a good team. They've got Ronaldo. They've got, like, right now, they've got Ronaldo and Jose Fonte. Well, Jose Fonte at the back with Danilo Pereira. And that is Rui Patricio's ball. Rui Patricio's going down there. Like, I don't know why. Do Portugal not want to win the game? Like, Portugal can't go top now. I have no idea what signal was Rui Patricio doing there. Ball. And Jose Fonte. So, like, you know, I don't know what they were at there. Rui Patricio taking this up here. Go on. Go on, win it. Well done, Seamus Coleman. Unlucky of Bennett. Well done, Conor Hurahan. That's how you get into a 50-50. See, that's CR7. That's what you need to learn. Callum Robinson, Hamilton. Go on, Callum Robinson. CR7. Get. Okay, well, that was a wee bit. I don't know why he crossed that there. Go on, Jameson clean. Go on, Jameson clean. Go on, Conor Hurahan. Run. Gematino gets the ball. Ronaldo's looking for it. Johnny Egan gets back on him though. Ronaldo's not looking at them, so Ronaldo's just not really had his. He's looked for a lot of ball, hasn't got much, to be fair. He's got chances, to be fair. He's showing off a wee bit as well with his skills. Free kick to Portugal from just above the halfway line, not above, behind the centre circle. And João Moutinho, I'm guessing they're just going to play, with João Felix. We won 2 there, and Moutinho to Paulinho, to Renato Sanchez, to Jose Fonte, to... Oh, the first time I didn't say Pepe when they played it around the back because he's not there. Well done, Johnny Egan. Go on, Conor Hurahan. Get that. Go on, get it. Come on. How long's left here? Look at the Ireland manager, the Ireland assistant coach showing off his wee kick-up skills there and his touch. Anyways, they're bringing on Alan Brown. Anyways, I'm guessing who'd they bring off? Who's been playing a long time? Cullen. They'll bring off Cullen. They'll put Cullen on the right, or they bring him off or something. They'll do something anyways. I think they've got to bring off Cullen, put Alan Brown in there. They haven't got much long left. They've got additional time now, which can't be. RT's man of the match, Callum Robinson. CR7. Eugene, Germany 7-0. Eugene McGeever, Germany 7. No way Germany won 7-0. The last time I did a watch-along on Ireland, well, not the last time, but one of the watch-alongs I did with Ireland, Germany won 7-0. People were typing in other scores. Germany 7-0. This team, is that Alan Brown? That's Alan Brown now. No way Germany won 7-0. Spain is still 1-0 up against Greece. Bene, brilliant game from him. Brilliant. Very good game. Germany, 8-0. It's 8-0. It's not even 7-0. It's 8-0 against Liechtenstein. Well, in the 9th minute, this Liechtenstein team got a boy sent off. Okay, Gundogan scored a penalty for the first goal. Then Daniel Kaufman scored an OG for 2-0. Leroy Sané, then Marco Reus, Leroy Sané, Thomas Muller, and Riddle Baku and Thomas Muller got the one there a minute ago. So, Romania, Iceland. What's the score in that game? 0-0 still. There's 5 minutes at a time. Yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah, 8-0. Lille Moray 8 says. Yeah, basically it is 8-0. Okay. Yeah, Cam Robinson got Germany 8-0. Fair claps. Probably was harder than Liechtenstein when they got a man sent off in the 9th minute, 8th minute, whatever it was. 9th minute. Come on, ref. That's a dive there from João Felix. He's diving there. He's taking swimming. There's a wee bit of push there. A wee bit of tug and pull from both of them. Both of them are pulling at each other. 9-0. No way it's 9. No. They can't score a goal straight away. No way it's 9. Nah, I'm not believing it. No way it's 9-0 right now. Like, no offense to Germany, but like, no way. No, it's not 9-0. Is it 9-0? You sure it's 9-0? I don't see it 9-0 anyways. We can figure that out at the end of the game. We just need to care about this Ireland game right now. Go on, Gavin Bazuni's ball. Well done, man. Brilliant. Brilliant keeper, him. Brilliant. North Macedonia, Dagam says North Macedonia 5, Armenia 0. Croatia 7-1 up against Malta. Slovakia, Slovenia 2-2. Go on, Aramida. Doesn't matter about everyone else's game. It is, go on, Conor Hurhan. Germany game is 9-0. Fair enough, Lilmar 8. Fair enough. Okay, they scored another G. Yeah, Tom McAween says 9 as well. I saw it, don't worry. Go on, hit. Cross, win. Hit, cross the net. Oh! No, don't let it. Oh, yeah! Oh! No! Ireland were staying in third place anyways in this group. They couldn't beat Portugal. Can't get top though now anyways. It's Serbia who's top of the group. What is wrong with Alan Brown pushing off the goalkeeper there? Well, there's you can't push off. He made it too obvious. He should have just stood up in front of the goalkeeper. He shouldn't have blocked him from catching it. It wasn't a goal, to be fair. It just wasn't it just wasn't a foul. It was a foul. I mean, last minute of the game. Come on, Ireland, get a winner. Yes, go on, Conor Hurhan. Get the ball up the pitch. We don't want to play pass back here. Get the ball up the pitch, man. Go on, James McLean. Go on. Yes, go on, Calmida. Ida. Go on, pass the ball. Pass the ball. John Egan. He just refused to kick the ball or run for the ball. Well, that's game over now. There's 20 seconds left in the game. It's just game over. I have to say anyways, well done to Ireland. Portugal don't even care. Portugal are taking it slowly. Portugal are happy to get a draw out of this game. Even though I'm not happy. It's a good result to get a draw against Portugal, but we deserved far more. Answer that question at the end, Dagam. CR7 shoots and he misses. That's why you need Cam Robinson. CR7, that boy. Go on, Alan Brown. That's why we like to see. Hit the face block. Block it with your face. That's top tier there. Get up, you dive and cheat. And that is it. Ronaldo. That's it. I want to see if Ronaldo and Cam Robinson swap shirts. I'm sure Ronaldo's so badly want to swap shirts with Cam Robinson. Who doesn't? And Cam Robinson gets the man of the match. Tom McAween says we'll take it. We'll take the game. Yeah, I will take. Oh, there's someone crying on the pitch. A wee girl or something. We'll take it. Yeah, Tom, we will take it. Is it some sort of girl or something? Oh, she wanted Ronaldo. She got Ronaldo's jersey. Well that means there's no swapping jerseys with each other. Anyways, Dagam says opinions on the ref and how he did. I thought the ref did actually quite well. First half, he probably didn't give as much as. Well, he gave the fair decisions. I was shouting for terrible decisions. I was shouting for decisions that probably shouldn't have happened. Yeah, opinions on that. So he was good. He was good. Anyways, I was shouting. He was good. The ref was good. Yeah. I would just say 60% out of 100. He didn't give all the decisions I wanted, but he gave the main ones, the goal there. didn't probably that he did kind of push into the keeper, like if that was for your own team, if that was for Ireland. Now the Portuguese manager looks frustrated, like I don't know if he looks all the way all that time, but I don't know. So I'm gonna go anyways. Wrap this up. Might do one. Let me see. Ireland's fixtures is let me see here. Ireland FC, and they are playing Luxembourg on Sunday. I might do watch along for that. I don't know if there's needed one for that. I watch along on that game. I might do it anyways for the crack. Just another one of this. Full time 0-0. Pepe got sent off, but yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Well done to Ireland. All our hard work. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So hopefully you enjoyed, and goodbye.